This video is brought to you by Sig Sauer Elite Performance Ammunition. This is my first 10mm in 30 years. It is a new Glock 29.
So why did you say it like that?
It is a Gen 3 model, and the pistol was manufactured in
2009.
In 2009. Here's the backstory on this pistol, guys. We do a lot of buying from Key Sporting Goods, and
our favorite gun store ever.
Right, and I'm going to give them credit and kudos for taking good care of us over the years. Anyway, this was an LE gun, a blue label gun that Keys had in the bottom of their safe since 2009. So I specifically asked for a 10mm, and I was interested in the 29. So the more I looked, it was getting difficult to find it. He's like, well, I think I got one maybe at the bottom of the safe. And so he went back to the safe and pulled out this Glock from 2009. So the pistol has been in Key Sporting Goods warehouse, or their big safe, whatever it is, since 2009. It's a new gun, but it's a Gen 3, and it was manufactured in 2009. So
the good thing is it has the old finish that is just bomb proof. It's that frying pan finish, which was indestructible.
yeah,
It ain't like a new Glock nowadays that does show wear pretty easily. This is my Glock 43.
true, absolutely.
And there's the 30.
And here's my Glock 30, the sledgehammer. You can just see the finish is worn off it. I don't care, guys.
So the beautiful thing about this is it's the same size as the 29. And we've already shot 10 rounds of the Glock 29 with the SIG ammo, and no problems whatsoever. And it does have a little bit of recoil to it, but it's totally manageable.
Yeah, and it recoils a little bit differently than the Glock 30 and 45 ACP. It's a little bit sharper, the recoil in the 29, but it is manageable. Will I be able to put a double tap together with it? I'm not sure. I haven't tried yet, so we'll probably try that, see if I can put 2 rounds together relatively quickly. But it is shooting a more powerful round that's traveling at 1,250 feet per second. This Sig Sauer Elite Performance Ammunition is good stuff, and it's pretty warm. It's what a lot of us would call warm ammunition. It's not plus P or anything like that, but it's the numbers are getting up there on the performance of it, which also adds a little bit to the recoil, right? So we'll be shooting this pistol next. All right, guys, a Glock 29 10mm Gen 3, brand new. That's kind of unusual to say in June of 2017. The last 10mm I had, because I know someone's going to want to know, was about 30 years ago, 1988, a Colt Delta Elite. Should have never sold that gun.
One of the originals, right?
One of the originals, yeah. Colt Delta Elite. It was a good quality handgun too. Anyway.
But they didn't last that long, right, as far as round count?
Well, that was the rumor.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can pull off kind of a quick double tap with it. It's recoiling in my hand,
yeah,
quite a bit.
How does your hand feel after that?
My hand feels great.
Right?
Yeah, it's not going to be that bad that it's going to beat you up too bad.
And depending on how really hot the ammo is, like if you're shooting underwood out of it, that might hurt a little.
Yeah,
you know?
It handles this no problem. You can tell it's got some recoil. Rounds are traveling at 1,200 feet per second with this SIG Elite Performance Ammunition. So let's shoot it some more. That Glock 21 magazine won't fit. Pulling the second one. Yeah, you're shooting a real gun here. It's doing great though, no problems at all. No malfunctions. We shot it a little bit off camera before we started the video just to see what it felt like, because it's been such a long time since I shot a 10mm.
So this is my first experience, you guys, with 10mm handguns or anything related to 10mm, this Glock 29. This holds 10 rounds. So, you know, you got a band state, or Clinton mag, as I call it. So yeah, that's full capacity. You know, this is a smaller framed pistol, just like the Glock 30 Gen 4. So here we go. Let's go for some headshots. This. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Missed a couple of my shots. But not bad, you know, when I hit, I hit. So definitely pulled a couple of my rounds, it seemed like, but other than that, not bad. Let's try one hand. This is gonna be, I don't know how this is gonna feel. I can tell you, it's not as painful as shooting the J-frame. The Smith & Wesson Model 340. That thing, oh my God. Very nice. It definitely has some punch to it, you know, some recoil, but it's manageable.
Well, I think the huge advantage is, yeah, it has more punch, a little more recoil to deal with. But boy, you talk about knockdown power.
Yeah.
You talk about a fight stopper. That's what I'm thinking about when I'm shooting it. I'm feeling all that power.
This is definitely a hard round, though, on handguns. You know, 10mm in general. Not a whole lot of handguns can survive a steady diet of 10mm ammunition. Unless it's, you know, lighter 10mm loads, like, you know, loaded to 40 Smith & Wesson. I definitely think that you should pick up a full-size, you know, Glock 20 Gen 4. That would be a very nice pistol to add to this.
Yeah, I want to shoot this a little bit, make sure it's something I'm going to keep before I jump out and grab the 20. But it's definitely something I'm considering. Last round. Hold the last round, guys.
What was that? Part of the tree?
Part of the tree. Got a little bit of the tree stuck on me. I'll tell you, shooting behind cover, actually hard cover right over there, with the recoil, I was trying to keep it off the tree from recoiling up into the tree, so I was trying to push it out a little bit further. It's about 33 yards, something like that, away, so a little bit more concentration on trying to get your hits in on that. But the Glock 29 definitely has enough power to take care of just about anything you might want to shoot with it. I know some guys carry the Glock 20 into backcountry and stuff like that, where they might run into some big game or stuff like that. It's more of a backup type weapon than it is a primary, but the 10mm does a great job, and I'm happy to have this 29. I'm going to be shooting it the rest of the summer and just see how things go. Obviously, it's been perfect so far, so that's what we expect out of Glocks, right? If you don't have a Glock that's shooting perfect, it needs to go back, because they all shoot perfect. Very few problems will you ever have. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, Beretta 9mm USA, for more guns and gear videos coming up in the future.